This is a companion video to the Be Credible textbook on finding and reading a Mintel market research report. Mintel is available through the KU libraries under the Articles and Databases link. Since it starts with an M, that's the letter we go to in the alphabetical index. Scroll down to find the Mintel reports link about 2/3 down the page. Because I am doing this from off campus, I need to log in with my KU credentials. If I was on campus, I wouldn't be prompted for my KU ID. There is also a conditions of use page to accept whether I'm on campus or not. The KU subscription to Mintel is limited to 5 simultaneous logins. So if a bunch of your classmates are doing research at the same time as you may not be able to get in until one of them logs off. So be patient with Mintel and plan to get your work done long before class deadlines. Mintel organizes its reports in 5 main sections: by category or by industry, by region, by trend drivers, which is another word for consumer behavior, by demographics, and by COVID-19, which is a new category this year. Some of the sections also contain subsections with relevant products or consumer trends. Mintel also allows you to view reports from multiple categories at once. For example, say I was interested in finding reports from both the food and food service industry. I could select both and access the reports from the two industries at once. Underneath the main menu are 2 boxes, which filter out reports by content type and relevance. Let's select the Reports and Upcoming Reports tab and change our display view. Here we can view reports that Mintel has released or is planning to release this year. We can adjust the date using this calendar to the left of the screen. We see, for example, that in January, Mintel released reports on health management and back-to-school shopping, while in September of this year, it plans to release reports on televisions and pizza advertising. One thing to notice is that some of these reports are more specific than others. For example, there is a report on breakfast food, which sounds pretty broad, but there is also a more specific report on hot and cold cereal. Once you pick a report, click on the link. Let's say that I want to read the report for nutrition drinks. What you can do is download the report as a PDF by clicking this link at the very top of the page. Doing so will allow you to work on it when you're offline. But if you'd like to use the website, note that the report content has 5 sections: Overview, Market, Consumer, Brand/Company, and Data. Each of these sections has several tabs which you can navigate through. You can also click this tab to the right to search for any keywords or phrases in the reports. At the bottom, there is also a tab with reports related to this one. This may be a good place to look for further market research on your industry. So this is how you get into and navigate individual reports. An easier but less specific way of searching reports is using the search box to the left of the site. This may be helpful if you're looking for market research for an industry that a specific brand falls into. Let's say, for example, I'm researching Tommy Hilfiger. I type in Tommy Hilfiger into the search box and come up with 271 results, 2 of which are reports on teen fashion and activewear, 2 categories that Tommy Hilfiger falls into. It's important to note that Mintel also contains news stories on industries and brands, which also may help you in researching your industry. It's important to note that Mintel also provides access to news stories on industries and brands, which also may help you in researching a topic. For example, one of the results in my Hilfiger search is a news story written in 2011 about a partnership between Hilfiger and Universal Music. I can save the news story and print it. News archives like these would help me in my research and to get to know the history of my topic. And that's how you search for and read Mintel reports. Before I leave you, remember that this tutorial was filmed in July of 2020. Because of how often market research is updated, your results and findings may be different from mine by the time you view this video. Enjoy all the market research learning you will do with these reports.